Good day to you and welcome back to our channel. Today's assignment, we are going to work on ratios. Let's start with write part to part and part to whole ratio for each problem situation using words with a colon and a fractional form. So we need to make sure that we're using a colon, which looks like this, and a fraction that looks like that. So of the 200 students surveyed in 5th grade, 120 prefer bananas and 80 prefer apples. So the first thing I'm going to do is underline my total if they have it. They said of the 200, I've written that this is my total. They said 120 prefer bananas and 80 prefer apples. Okay, so what am I comparing? How many bananas do I have? 120. How many apples do I have? 80. What is my total? 200. Did I annotate? So this is just your note. Did you underline? Did you write where the total is if they gave you the total? Did you show your work on the side? And for this one, yes, we did, because part of that was there for you. Now, this is what our answers should look like. We're going to be saying part to part is going to be P to P, right? This is part to part. And we have 120 bananas to 80 apples. But remember, they also want for us to write it as a colon. So we're going to write 120 bananas to 80 apples. Okay? Now, this is the part to part section. Now they want us to write part to whole. So I have 120 bananas to 200 total. I have 80 bananas to 200 total. What else do I need to write? Well, remember, we're doing it as a colon and as a fraction. So we're going to do the same thing. We have 120 bananas to 200 total. And then I have 80 apples to 200 total. The goal of this is to get you into the habit of seeing what the numbers look like when we are comparing part to part and then part to whole, because when you come across questions, you're going to have to be able to identify those. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these questions. Please remember, look at, for number 2, part of this has been annotated for you. You still need to underline. You still need to make your list. We're going to be writing our part to part in both a colon and as a fraction. Part to part. And you're going to be writing your part to whole as a colon and as a fraction. Part to whole. And you'll have 2 of those if you have 2 parts, right? 2 sections. Okay? Thank you so much, and let's get started.